What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? This is Ziegenbagel here, and welcome to another episode of Bloons TD Battles. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to tap that like button, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Today, we're going to do R3 Bananza. R3 meaning random 3. R3 is one that is great for, well, it's not great for new players because you really have to know your towers and what their weaknesses are, what their strengths are. So it's very good for the player who knows what their towers do and what they don't do. So let's jump right into the action. And it's always good to try to find a way to protect against camo, especially camo lead as well. If you don't have either of those, then you have to try to find a way to survive longer than the other person, because you will both probably try to screw each other over in some way. And it's always fun just hanging around, waiting to find someone. If this takes a little bit, I will come right back when we find someone. Oh, never mind. We found someone. Cabster. Okay. Cabster 280. Let's see how it goes. I do not have a problem with that. Works for me. Good to go. I am going to put a plane down first, just because he is going to help me the most in the long run. He might shoot slow to start, but he will help a lot. Tremendously. I will also work on getting glue gunners to help me with slowing things down. Alright, I gotta get that 900 upgrade here for better glue. So I hope everyone's having a good day today. I am doing pretty well. Just got done taking the kids to school and getting to play some Bloons now. It looks like he does not know what ego boosting is. That is okay by me. It just means this will make it easier for me. Alright. Put another glue gunner down here soon. Alright, one tip about the glue gunners here is their activated ability on the right side will help you with camo. So if you have nothing that does camo but you end up getting glue gunner, you want to get a glue gunner all the way to the right as quickly as possible and try to get a few of those so that when you have camo come out, you can activate the ability, they'll stick to the camo and dwindle them down. If the other person hasn't, then you can send camo and they will die. I don't know if you might have heard that noise in the background. I might have tried to cut it out, but cats will be cats. Alright, we got a good stack of glue gunners here. Things are going quite well, in fact. Alright, I gotta put another plane down here quickly. Come on, just waiting for some money to come in. There we go. Alright. Now, personally, I can't remember how well the plane does with camo lead. I really need to upgrade these guys though, because I'm starting to have issues here. And you don't want to do, like, right now I'm going with the left side because they destroy balloons better, and if I do any of them to the right, then these guys to the left will not work anymore. So it's a very important thing to know that you cannot put both-side glue on each balloon. It's either or. Alright, I gotta get that 17,000 here quickly. Alright, I'm just gonna put this here to help me out a little bit. I hope you all enjoy this battle's music. It is definitely interesting music. It kind of makes you feel like you're on a tropical island, enjoying some sweet daiquiris or some kind of fruity drink with an umbrella inside it. Okay, I think I'm going to start sending camo at him because really let's see, he has that one plane, and really engineers are not the best camo defense because their defense can be used up. It's much like tax, and they're not the best camo defense because they can be used up as well. Alright. Hopefully I will be able to get this major upgrade here soon. Oh, he already managed to get one. That is not bad. Personally, I'm one on the set of trying not to screw people when I can. Just because I mean, unless they absolutely leave something open and I can do it to win. In this case, it's like we're both doing decent. Actually, he's having trouble with camo, so I'm just going to try and wake him up a little bit. Don't see anything yet, just because it's actually doing something. If we use up his defenses there, they'll start to pass through like that. Alright, he's not doing too bad now because he's putting a lot of planes down. I have to do the same as well soon before he tries to send something my way. I'm guessing he's probably going to try and send a ZUMG. Oh, no, that's really dumb. Because that's not going to really do much at all to me. Yes. Facepalm. Well done. Yeah. Okay. Good job wasting some eco, though. Thank you very much. Should just make my job easier in the end. Alright. Let's see here. I'm going to fully upgrade those guys. Put my balloon trap down. At this point, I just want to put down as many planes as I can, try to outlast my opponent. And if he tries to screw me, I have to try to do the same because this is not play with fire, so we will not be getting the same things each direction. Alright, let's put another plane down. both have 4. Okay. Looks good, looks good. Alright. I am going to do a 5th of Spectres, and now I'm going to work on getting some activated ability side for these guys over here. Just in case he tries to send UMGs at me, so I have something to try to blast them down out of the sky. We might not get in as many matches today, just because this does tend to run longer than the Bananza Cobraing. Sorry if sometimes it takes me a while to play something. I am very OCD about making sure I get good placement, which is not a bad thing in this game. It can actually be the difference between winning and losing, because you only have a finite amount of space a lot of the time. Alright, that is one problem with the engineers, is they get in the way. Actually, I'm thinking about changing that, just because really he's not going to be that much use to me. If I want to do something, it should be getting their activated ability online, at least 5 of them, so I can boost my Spectres. There's a 4th, and a 5th. And I'm not even bothering putting down his sentries, just because I have space left and I don't want them to take up my space. And they're a pain to try to delete. Alright, 10,000 eco should be plenty for this. Going. Alright, I am going to make sure that I'm over here, so if he tries to send stuff at me, I can do the same quickly. At this point, excuse me, it is looking more like it'll run towards an endgame scenario. But he might get bored. Sometimes people start to get bored and they decide to change up that, or they have to go and they decide just to start sending to see who wins and who loses. Alright, I am going to start to add some glue gunners near both sides, so that if things start to get close, I can make sure to stop those balloons in their tracks. There we go. Up. Sometimes it can be hard finding good placement. And grouping these guys in groups of 3 can be very good. Alright. There, you there, and a you there. Let's see here. Can I fit any more here? It is looking not. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna start adding more of you guys in. Here we go. He is not, it doesn't look like he is being quite as tight with his placement on things, which might be good for us in the long run, but we will see here. I am personally somebody who likes to get into the late game just because it can show more skill in your placement of things and your knowledge, being able to show just how long you were able to go. I've had matches that have gone at least into the 80s of rounds. That can take a while, and it can definitely start to get laggy. That is one thing that I've noticed that cannot really be helped in this game. Things do start to get laggy, and you just kind of have to go with it. I believe there are cheating techniques in this game that I've seen people use that can cause your opponent to lag or to disconnect, and that's just no fun. I can understand doing stuff in a single player game where you're not screwing with other people, but cheaters in online multiplayer situations is just never fun, really. Alright. I think I'm going to do a little bit more here and just start swarming him myself, because it is getting about that point where I should give it a try. Alright, hard to see here. I have so many planes, they're everywhere. Okay. I'm going to eco boost a little bit just to save some cash. And we will start to send things his way very soon. Just trying to look here and see who's doing better. Okay, he's popping things first, but you can't really tell. He might be popping abilities to do so, and it might also be partially because he has more specters, which won't be as helpful here in the ZOMG territory. I may try to keep saving just for the round 43 ZOMG to send some his way. Along with that one, that tends to be something I will do, is if I'm starting to get bored with a game myself by round 43, I will start to send ZOMGs at my opponent just to see what happens. Alright. Here we go. Round 42. Not bad, not bad. Alright, I'm almost at 15,000 eco. Alright, add a couple more boosty boost. Just so I can boost my guys here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start boosting. Alright. Sometimes, especially if it's not a temple game, I'll send the 5 ZOMGs and then send a swarm of reds. which is not working out great for him trying to, because I'm just blowing them up. Alright, the game sends are gonna kill me here. Oh man. Okay. He managed to make it through. Let's see if we can get through another match. Maybe we'll find somebody who will not be quite as good, or have as good of a setup, or forget something. Or maybe we'll just get a round where we have nothing that really gives us camo detection. Those are always fun. Alright, just hanging around, waiting. Here we go. We have a player. 64%, no medals. It probably means he's fairly new, especially with 64%. That is very good. I'll go with that. This is one of those where, because I have Apprentice, I would probably just do Apprentice and maybe a few Bomb Tower, just because Bomb Tower OP. Alright. Here we go. Alright. I will probably throw a bomb tower down here soon as one to slow things down between the beginning and near the end. And I do not mind if you guys see me fail. It happens. Nobody is infallible. We all die. At least once, right? Okay. Let's see here. He is already starting to have it. Okay, there we go. He got his flaming out. So I would not be surprised if this guy tries to copy my setup exactly. It is always fun when people try to do that. But hey, you gotta learn somewhere, I guess. Alright. I wouldn't have done that this early because you don't really need it. I say that because he leveled up fully to the right side. He's not really going to need that Phoenix right now, so it's a little bit of a waste of money this early. Especially with yellows, you want to have more than one tower down by the time yellow sends come down. And he also does not have his tower sent to last, which makes sure that it's just shooting right down that line, hitting everything. Alright, he put another one down. That's not going to be very helpful, as they're so spread out. Alright. I'm going to add some more myself. Alright, here. Yeah. The major problem he will have is with regens. So if I was to start sending him the rainbow camo regens here soon, he will have a very big problem on his hands. And we might just do that to try to get this match over with quicker than the last one. Especially because I can see we're starting to run out of time for today's episode. Alright. I will. Round 15. Fight! It's not a lot because you don't have much eco to do much right now, but it'll take care of his tax and a good chunk of his health. And there goes some more health, and here goes some more health. He is not even trying to fix it. That bomb tower is not going to help him because these are camos, and it does not take out the camo. And goodbye, player. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed this R3 Bananza game. Don't forget to show your support and tap that thumbs up button. And don't forget to show your support on Patreon. I have a ARC server up and running for those that help in Patreon in the right category for reward, and there are many rewards available for your choosing. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and live long and prosper.